and welcome to Access UTV. My name's Michelle Edhouse, and today I am travelling across country to Hastings, and you'll probably see this tomorrow, but anyway, what I am finding really amusing, and I really just wanted to share it with you, was that I have a Japanese imported car, and the GPS system is still set up for Japan, and it's really quite hilarious to me how upset the GPS gets with me when I drive into the water, according to it, and it flashes its little flashy things, and it puts up red warnings and stuff like that. Now, one of the things that I have just noticed today is how much it tries to fit me and my travels into its reality. And I was looking at how how that's pretty much how everybody else on the planet functions. They see what you're doing and they try and fit it into their reality. They try and comprehend it from their perspective. Now, there's a story, and I don't know how true it is, that the American Indians, when the English ships arrived, or when the European ships arrived, these giant big ships arrived, they actually couldn't see the ships because giant ships with people on them just wasn't part of their reality. They had no comprehension whatsoever of that reality, so they didn't see the ships. So all of a sudden there's these boats, these tiny little boats with people in them, appear on the shore. Where did they come from? No idea, because they couldn't see the ship. Now, how many people do you know function from that? If you're not being what they expect you to be, they can't actually even see, hear, or comprehend what on earth you are talking about. Now, what's this got to do with my GPS system? Well, I watch it, and I'm going across country, I'm going across water, and it just gives up. It's like, okay, cool, that's what you're doing, whatever. But then when I get onto land and there is a road anywhere near me, it kind of does this little glitchy bloop and puts me on the road. And it tries to keep where I am on the road. And it tries to fit me into its reality. And then eventually it goes, oh, no, you're just too far off. I'm just going to put you back out in the middle of nowhere again. And it's absolutely hilarious to me that even the GPS system is mirroring how people function in this reality. If you are just a little bit off what they expect, they'll judge you. They'll try and nudge you back into their reality. They'll try and, by judging you enough or making you wrong enough, or whatever their manipulation is, they try and get you back on track, try and keep you on the straight and narrow of what they think reality should be and what they think you should be doing and how you should be behaving. But when you get far enough off track, they give up. They ignore you. They just, oh, that's just that weirdo. Or some of them can't even see you. Now, how often have you noticed that occur? And how often have you allowed your friends, your family, your workmates, the people around you to nudge you back onto the road, to nudge you back onto what they think the road is and what they think you should be doing and where they think you should be going and how they think you should be behaving? And how often do you just like, no, I'm on my road. This is my road. Like I'm in New Zealand, okay? So I'm not driving on any road that exists in Japan. I'm driving on a road that exists in New Zealand. So for what reason would I try and fit into what the GPS system thinks I should be doing? For what reason should I buy into the GPS's reality? So I remember when iPhone first put out iMaps or whatever they call it, and people were trying to go to places in Auckland, and it was trying to tell them that they should be in the middle of the viaduct basin. No, not the viaduct basin, I can't remember what it's called, but in the ocean, like off the end of the pier and out in the ocean, when actually they wanted to be back a couple of streets. So how many lies, agendas, judgments are you using to allow others to dominate you, to allow others to manipulate you? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. So how many lies, judgments, agendas and points of view are you using to create the dominance of evil, mediocrity and corruption, of manipulation by others you are choosing? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. So, if you were choosing you, what would you choose? If you were being you, which road would you draw on the map? Would the road you are choosing even be on the piece of land that you're currently on? Like, where are you in relation to where you desire to be? And what's the road that you desire to be on? And are you willing to draw your own road, no matter whose GPS tells you should go a different way? And everything that brought up, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Alright and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. Now, if you're new to my channel, then that weird wonky thing I'd say is the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. You can find out more about it on theclearingstatement.com. And would you be willing to be the glitch in the universe that invites a different reality? And everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. So thanks so much for joining me here at Access UTV. What else is possible when you choose you? When you create your reality, no matter who else or what else says you should be doing other. Have fun, and I will talk to you again really, really, really soon. Cheers. Bye.